Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. I am Vi, and today I'm going to be diving into a higher self pick a card slash collective message. I will be channeling a collective message from your higher self, okay? And then at the end, there will be a pick a card for you guys to see what message is really for you. Okay, so that way it can be a little bit more personalized. Okay, but the beginning message is for the collective. Okay, and I suggest watching the collective part first. That way you get the juice, you get the thick meat of the reading, right? And then at the end, which I will have timestamps in the description box, you can click on whichever one you feel the most called towards and get that personalized message for yourself, okay? So, with that being said, I'm so appreciative and thankful for you guys being here, okay? And we're going to go ahead and dive into this reading. Remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And know that this reading is timeless. So, whenever you click on it, is when you are meant to see it, okay? Is there anything else? Like, comment, share, subscribe, support my channel in any way you see fit. I really appreciate you guys. Let's dive into the message, okay? So we have here the Seven of Pentacles, and the Sun is clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. But let's start with the Seven of Pentacles first, okay? So the message from your higher self with the Seven of Pentacles here, I feel like there's multiple messages. One, it's time to plant some seeds. If you haven't been planting any seeds, it's time to plant seeds. If you've been planting seeds and setting intentions and really working towards something, like putting in effort and working towards some sort of goal, a project, something you would like to accomplish, okay, that is wonderful. That is great. I feel like some of you guys, or the majority of you guys, really might need to take a step back if you have been working on that goal, that anything it is for you that you've been putting, planted seeds and working on. It may be time to take a step back. Why do I say this? I say this because it's it's time to take a look at all of your achievements, okay, what you have achieved. Because as you see here, she's planted seeds and there is growth all around her. Maybe it's not the growth that she wants to see at that moment, but there is growth. I feel like if this can apply to your career, this can apply to your relationships, this can apply to your spirituality. It can apply, make it fit wherever it may. But this message is for the Seven of Pentacles is to appreciate what you already have, appreciate what you've already seen change. Okay, what changes you have already seen. Okay, take a look at those and really just appreciate yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back. The Seven of Pentacles is saying, okay, and keep working towards your desired goal, because you will achieve your desired outcome, especially with prosperity begins, foundation and achievements, and also the Sun clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. Like, come on, this is saying that the blessings and the success that you want to achieve is I heard waiting for you, but like it's going to happen. I feel like you're going to be receiving as well a lot of clarity when it comes to like why am I not seeing the growth that I would like to see. I feel like Seven of Pentacles too is very much so like thinking energy, like what, like, okay, how can I um how can I apply a more practical way to achieve my goals? How can I apply a more logical way to achieve my goals? And also, um, what areas am I lacking in when it comes to making my dreams or my goals a reality? So, like, what areas do I need to work on in order to make my dreams a reality? Okay, so I see that you're going to be getting clarity in regards to that. But I also feel like the Sun card is here to say, like, tap into that joyful, like, vitality, like, just this beautiful, bright energy that you have. Okay, like, I feel like some of you guys may see your surroundings in a way that is more darker, that is more like um lackful, is what I just heard. So it's time to kind of like see it in a new light, because it's like those changes and those shifts that you want to see happen collective will happen. Okay, So we have here Eight of Wands, especially if you're working towards it. Like, let's be real. Like, if you're putting that effort in, know that it will not be in vain. Okay. And just because it's not happening as quickly as you would like it to happen, doesn't mean like it's never going to happen. You just have to kind of adapt, get into flow, and just have patience. Okay. Nobody likes that word. Okay. Nobody likes that word, but listen, that's okay. Like, it's what may be needed. Okay. This is ruled by Saturn. Saturn is about being disciplined. Okay. And having these rules and this structure. So it's important that you are disciplined when it comes to what it is that you would like to achieve. Okay. Remain disciplined, but also disciplined in a way that is balanced. Anyways, let's move forward. We have here the Three of Pentacles and we have the Eight of Wands. Okay. So I feel like your creativity is about to, how do I say? Your creativity is about to expand, okay? You're about to have a lot of inspiration, a lot of different ideas, a lot of communication between people. You could be collaborating at work or collaborating with other people, having a lot of communication. Like I said, especially like in relationships, romantically as well. You may have a lot of suitors or something coming your way, like people wanted to talk to you, because I feel like you're going to be adapting. You're going to be adapting into this sun-like energy where you're just shining and people see you and want to be around you. And I feel like this Three of Pentacles is saying that you're going to be moving into the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands is saying you're going to be moving into a more collaborative energy where you are, communicating more with others, so on and so forth. Okay. And Eight of Wands is ruled by Mercury. So yeah, definitely some communication and definitely like a lot of ideas coming your way as well. Okay. Passion, like focus on your passion, focus on what lights you up is what I'm getting as well. Focus on what lights you up, what really brings you joy. Okay. Now let's go ahead and keep moving. We have the Eight of Swords here and the Six of Cups. Um, both are clarifying the Knight of Swords that we have here. Now I feel like you may be feeling stuck in some area. I do feel like it's time to expand, especially with this Jupiter energy here. It's time to expand. It's time to release yourself from some sort of old way of being with the Six of Cups, okay? From some sort of old way of being. It's time to really get back to your roots, is what I just heard. It's time to get back to your roots. And I've been seeing so many crows and ravens lately. So there's some sort of transformation that's going to be happening for the collective, okay? Massive and major transformation and major shift. And I feel like it's definitely this shift of shifting out of the old, letting go. Look at this old lady in the background. Come on, old lady in the background, watching the kids. And I feel like this is like a real testament of releasing yourself from old ties, old things of the old that would like to keep you down, keep you stuck, and keep you from really having that foundation and achievement in your life. Okay, having that prosperity in your life, you're releasing that. I'd say here with this message, I'd say take a look at the areas in your life where you feel restricted. What areas in your life do you feel restricted? What areas in your life do you feel like it's not moving enough for you, or not moving at all? Okay, because I feel like those areas may be connected to your childhood or connected to some sort of past experience. So there may be some sort of lesson that you need to learn in regards to like a past experience. Okay, that may not be a message for all, that may be a message for some specific people, but that did come through. Okay, Two of Cups here being clarified by the Queen of Cups and the Fool. So I feel like if you're gonna have some new connections in your life, collective, they may be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They don't have to be. I feel like the people or person that comes into your life will be very spiritual, very emotionally mature, very connected to their emotions, and also very focused on their own self self-worth and their own growth. And I feel like if this is not a person that's coming in, I do feel like this is the energy that you're moving into. And I feel like your higher self is saying, your higher self really is saying here, like, adapt a more playful, almost kind of risk taker like energy. I'm getting like, take a risk, like, be on the, get a little bit wild. Get a little bit wild, collective. Take a little risk. Don't be afraid to take a risk and meet new people, go to different places and things like that. Cause I'm getting that energy. Like, yes, it's good to focus in on yourself. Yes, it's good to kind of like get that time alone, but I also feel like it's just as good to focus on ways that you can expand yourself, because that's what I'm getting majorly for the collective, from their higher self. Your higher self wants you to focus on trying something new and expanding yourself in any way you can, because it's time for the look, for this to be at the back of the deck and the overall energy for the collective, the world card. It's saying that it's most certainly time to let go of old patterns, old behaviors. It's a time of completion. It's a time to finalize, um, that release that needs to happen. It's time to really put it into something so that something new can begin. It's time to have that balance as well, because we have that yin and that yang energy, and stepping into that energy of balance to where it's like, okay, i'm I'm allowing, because learn when to allow. That may be a major message here for somebody too as well. Like, learn when to step into that feminine energy where you are allowing good things to happen to you, instead of trying to force the good things to happen, instead of trying to like force something to be something that it could never be. That's a main message here, a major main message. Don't force anything to be something that is not, that it isn't. Like, it's just let it happen naturally. When it comes to relationships, when it comes to career, like, really now is the time to really be in a flow. I'm dropping this video in Pisces season, so being in the flow is major right now. Like, that's key. Okay, especially when you want to receive this prosperity and abundance, especially when you want to build that foundation and achievement. Like, letting your intuition tell you when to go, letting your intuition tell you when to stop. Okay, listening to yourself, tapping into the energy within. Okay, throat chakra and energy is here, and we have emotional loss clarifying it. Okay, so I feel like you're going to be expressing how you feel a lot more, but you're expressing it with the Queen of Cups here. You're going to be expressing it in a very emotionally mature way, and I love that for you. It's going to allow for other people to be more receptive of the information that you're giving, because you know, when if you're needing to express yourself and you come off really all the way wrong, then nobody's going to hear you. So I see that you're going to be really expressing the pain that you feel inside from uh some sort of situation that happened in the past, or some sort of ending that may happen, or may have already happened. Take it for how it resonates. What else, spirit? Oh, also, because I do believe this is the five of cups. So it's also saying again, like, don't focus on what didn't work out, because I feel like with the Eight of Swords, that could be the energy that you've tapped into, past, present, or future. Don't focus on what didn't work out. Like, nothing is set in stone. Like, and situations don't always repeat themselves, especially if you choose differently. So I feel like, don't focus on what didn't work out, and I feel like really express yourself more and focus on your self expression. Okay, and I feel like, hold on, yeah, I feel like, pay attention to what it is that you speak to yourself. What are you speaking to yourself? What are the words that you're speaking to yourself and speaking to others? Because that can be manifested. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of the words that you say to yourself. Be kind to yourself and others. And yeah, that's the message I have for the collective. I feel like you're building a strong foundation. Okay, you will have those achievements. You will have that prosperity. Continue to speak your truth, but also be careful what it is you say in your mind, what it is you say to others, what it is you say to yourself, and the story that you tell yourself, because I don't feel that you are still in that old place that hurts you. I don't feel that. I don't feel that. It's like really time to let it go and move on. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the pick a card for the collective. I'm so excited to do the pick a card to go ahead and see what we got for the collective. Okay, pick a card. So for option number 1, let's give them their personalized message from their higher self. Option 1, okay. Option 2, hold on. Sorry about that. Option number 2, personalized message from their higher self, spirit. That's too many cards. Okay. Option 1, option 2, and option 3. There we go. Back of the deck, we have here clarity. I am so confused. True statement. I am present, and especially for the collective, this is perfect. I am so confused. I am present. Allow your mind to clear and let the noise of your thoughts fall away. Listen to your intuition. That's what I said. Get into flow. Listen to your intuition. And I said earlier that you guys are going to have some clarity coming in. So that's perfect. Okay. So card 1, 2, and 3. Whichever one is calling out to you, that's the one you choose. Click the link, not the link. Click on the description box and then click on the timestamp for whichever one you have chosen. We're going to start with group number 1. So we have here freedom. I have no choice. Trigger statement. Oh, and it says inspiring. True statement. I create my day, my life. I'm sorry. I create my day, my life. Okay, I said it right. It is the time to play. Do something different today to shift your routine. This is what I said. So for the collective, okay, that chose group number 1. The important message you need to take away from this reading is to try something new, do something different, get inspired, get into that playful, childlike energy. It's time to really see yourself as free, see yourself as being able to do anything it is you wish that you want to do. You could do whatever you want to do, and you can succeed in it. There's no fears that are holding you back. The only thing that's holding you back is yourself, if you choose that. That's what I got for you guys. Group 1. Now, group number 2, we have sovereignty. What will they think? Trigger statement. Wow. True statement. I navigate through life with ease. Now you must calm. Now you must claim your energetic independence. Cut the cords to lower vibrations. It's time to ascend. Yes. So collective that chose group number 2, you are ascending. It's time to rise. It's time to let go of what was and step into what is, or step into the now is what I just heard. Okay, step into the now. And I feel like we got a lot of that in that collective message. And I feel like you guys may be the ones that have gone through some sort of emotional loss, and I feel like it could be connected to another person for sure. So it's time to really cut ties with anything that doesn't serve you, group number 2, and really just move on, because it's time to level up. It's time to ascend. It's time to level up, group 2. You're about to be in this ruler type of energy. You're about to be in your power, in control. Okay. And I feel like all you have to do is just let it happen. Just let it happen. Okay. So that's what I got for group 2. Let's go ahead and go into group 3's message. We have enlightened. Trigger statement. I am alone. True statement. I am one with all that is. Dear child, you are safe and loved as you continue on your journey of self-exploration. And we talked about self-exploration in this collective message. I feel like group 3, you just need to know that everything's going to be okay. Okay. I'm not sure if I feel like some of these messages that was in the collective may not be for group 3 people. I feel like the main message for group 3 people is to continue to focus on yourself, but also knowing this sun energy, like that everything is going to be okay, that the relationships that you want in your life will happen. Just trust and allow the universe to bless you, group 3. You're not alone. I'm here for you. Your spirit guides are here for you. The spirit is here for you, and your higher self is here for you. And yeah, that's what I got for group 3. And I appreciate you all for being here and tapping into this reading and tapping into my energy. And I hope that you come and see me next time. Please support my channel by liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing with somebody who you feel needs this message. And I'm out. Peace.